amazing, right? I have never before needed more grace than I do today. This is like a big challenge for me. So I'm excited and also a little nervous, and just really happy to see your faces and even just see your names. Even if I don't see your faces, it's just nice to know I'm not alone over here. I can't guarantee I'm not gonna have dogs running through. I have no idea. Most of my teenagers are still asleep. They're here with us in spirit, obviously. They're behind my shoulder. But we're gonna start. This is 40 minutes. They may cut us off. I'm hoping not in the middle of a sentence, but if you just joined, just try to mute yourself on the bottom left. I just need everybody to mute. That would be great. Not that I don't want to hear you. Okay, so I have some music. It's royalty-free music. I think there's even like banjo music. So who knows? Who knows? I think we should just laugh. I just don't know. Okay, so let me start that. Can you even hear it? All right. All right, I miss y'all. That's the bottom line, is I miss y'all. Thank you for coming today. I'm gonna try to figure out where I need to sit. Let's find a comfortable seated pose to start our practice today. Palms up to the ceiling. Let's find that long spine as I turn the music down a little bit. Good. Lots of crazy going on in the world today, for sure. Let's take a little space for us. A little space for our practice today. Palms to the ceiling, and let's inhale, lifting long into the neck, reaching the crown of the head to the ceiling. Just taking some deep breaths, closing your eyes if you can. Good. And I think in the spirit of all of this uncertainty in the world, I have just a little tiny reading to start our class today, and it's really just all about being positive. So we can choose to be positive. We can think positive, and then you can see your life differently. A baby mosquito comes back from his first time flying. His dad asked him, "How did you feel?" He replied, "It was amazing, Daddy. All the humans clapped for me." So let's be positive in our spirit, trying to reframe kind of some of the negativity going on right now, and think of something positive if possible. Good. And as we are here in that seated position, let's just drop that chin to the chest, opening up the back of the neck. And as you inhale, let's roll that left ear over to the left shoulder, opening up the right side. And exhale back to chin to chest. On the next inhale, let's roll to the opposite shoulder, opening up the neck. Exhale, chin to chest. Good. One more time in each direction as we inhale. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, rolling. Exhale, chin to chest. Good. From here, let's make that neck nice and neutral. And let's take those hands to our sides, again with the palms up. Let's inhale, reaching wide and tall. And exhale, bringing those hands to heart center. Good. Again, let's just drop those hands. Inhale, reaching. And bringing those hands to heart center. Good. Feeling those sits bones on the mat. Let's bring those hands out to the side, reaching wide, and giving ourselves a big shoulder hug, reaching around, grabbing the shoulders, bringing those elbow points forward slightly and just up a little bit, opening up the shoulders. and release, reaching wide again, long, open. Opposite arm's gonna come on top this time. We're gonna reach around, hugging the shoulders, bringing those elbow points forward and up. And releasing those hands down to our side. Connecting with the sits bones on our mat, making sure they're nice and connected. We're gonna take that left hand up straight towards the ceiling, bracing the right, and reach across, shoulders back. Good, big stretch from hip to fingertip, and release. Good, breathing in as we extend up, sits bones in place, and exhale. Good. One more time on each side, finding your pace and your practice. Inhale up, and exhale. Good, other side, we're gonna come up, inhale, and exhale. Good, and release. We're gonna take a moment to open up that heart center, open up that chest. So bring those hands like our football field here, our little touchdown field. I obviously don't know sports. We're gonna come in, and we're gonna inhale out. Inhale, open the elbows up and down. We're gonna inhale, closing off that heart, curling the spine. And we're gonna inhale up and shoulders back. Good, exhale. Inhale, open. And exhale. One more time for those of us who are on our computer and crouching all day. Let's inhale up, open, and exhale. Good, let's find that tall spine, hand to heart. Let's take that right hand, press the heel forward, and take the left hand, bringing those fingers around, hand to the fingers, pushing back, opening the wrist. Fingertips pointing down. We're gonna push into the knuckles, a gentle opening of the wrist. Good, other side, pressing into the palm, holding back with the fingers. Fingers down, gentle press. Good, and let's release. Down to the knees. Good, let's bring those legs around, finding our tabletop position here. Let's find our cat-cow. Let's inhale, bringing that spine all the way up towards the ceiling. And exhale down, dropping the belly. Inhale up, glancing down through the legs. Exhaling, finding a point in front of us on the mat, dropping the belly. Two more, inhale up, really tall, all three parts of that spine, low, medium, and top, all the way to the ceiling. And exhale. Last one, inhale up. And exhale down. Good, we're gonna do one hip opener before we move into our sun salutations. So let's find that neutral spine and let's press that right leg out to the side, letting the blade of the foot press into the carpet or the floor or wherever you are. And let those hips align right to the mat, opening up that inner thigh. Good. From here, we're gonna inhale and allow our bottoms to reach back towards the heels and exhale forward. Holding that outer blade of the foot connected to the mat, floor. We're gonna move with our breath. Good. Exhale and inhale. Exhale one last time on this side. Inhale up. Good, bring that foot back, opposite leg comes out, outer blade of the foot connects to the mat, and we try to line those hips up with the mat. Good, let's exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Just 2 more. Embrace it. Find that breath. Lengthen it as we exhale. Inhale. And exhale 1 more time. Exhale down. And inhale up. Good. Let's bring that extended foot back to center. Open the knees, big toes together. Let's sink back into our child's pose. Walking the hands up towards the top of the mat. Sinking the forehead down. Taking a few breaths here. A little restorative breathing here. And remembering we can come into this child's pose at any time during our practice. Anytime without worry of judgment. Nobody's literally watching you. So you can do this at any time. Inhaling up. Let's find that tabletop once more. Bring the knees in. Engage the toes. Walk the hands back. From here, this hovering spot, we're going to press the heels into the mat. And we're going to stay in a forward fold. Trying not to lock those knees out. We're going to inhale, slowly rising. And roll those shoulders back and down. Palms forward. Let's step to the top of the mat. Or halfway up. From here, we're going to inhale, taking a nice deep breath, extended mountain pose. And exhale, swan diving forward, keeping a bend in the knees. We are in forward fold. From here, our hands are going to come to our shins, and we're going to find a long, tall back. Long and straight. And exhale down. We're going to take that left foot and we're going to step it all the way back to the back of the mat. So we are in a big giant lunge. And from that lunge, we're going to shift forward and open the back toes. And then we're going to shift our weight into that back heel, straightening the front leg. Good. Sending a bend into the front leg. We're going to step back into downward dog. First one of the day. Shifting the weight into the heels. Holding here. Taking a moment if you'd like to pedal those heels into the mat, bending the knees. Shifting into downward dog completely. Inhale, shifting our energy into plank. Long spine, navel to spine. Knees come down. Elbows brush the sides as we chaturanga down towards the mat. And then we move into cobra, lifting just, you can't even see me, cobra lifting up to the chest, or coming up dog. Tops of the feet, long spine. Shift our weight back once more into downward dog. We're going to take that same left foot, extend it back, and swing it forward between the hands. And from here, we're going to shift our weight forward to open the back toes. And then we're going to shift our weight to straighten that front leg. Good. Bend into that front leg. Back foot meets front. Step it up. Forward. Inhale. Reach. Good. Swan dive down. Other side. We're going to abbreviate this version to flat back monkey. Long spine. Sink those hands down. Step back with the right foot. And then the left. 2 breaths here in downward dog. Shift the energy into plank. 2 breaths. Knees come down. Elbows brush the sides as we come down chaturanga towards the mat. And then lift just the chest or come all the way to the tops of the feet. Back to down dog. Good. We're going to shoot that right leg out and we're going to swing it all the way forward. Left to join. Pressing on up. Oh, and chair. We have to sink into chair. Forgot that. Good, and come on up. All right, from here, we're going to go right into chair in the interest of time. So we're going to swing that energy back as if you have a chair behind your bottom, and we're going to come up. Flowing that chair, sinking in, into the heels, pressing up. The weight is in the heels. The toes could wiggle free. Reach up. Exhale. Press up. Good. Sink and hold here in your chair as I clear the screen. Oh, they removed the 40-minute time limit. Love it.
I saw that.
Yay. Okay. If you have a moment and you have not muted your microphone yet, please do so on the bottom left corner of your screen. Holding here in chair still. Hang in with me. Long arms, palms facing each other. And let's flow. Inhale and exhale. Keep going. Inhale, exhale. Press it up. Exhale. Keep flowing. You can do it. Sink it. All right, one more time. We're going to hold it down here. We're going to sink and hold. Find your placement. Find your long arms. If it's too hard up by your ears, parallel to the ground. Absolutely perfect. Hold. Hold. Okay. If you would like to, this is your choice. We can move, exchange the energy to our toes off of our heels, hands to heart center. Pressing out, back to the heels, release the energy from the toes, and come back up. Find your breath and flow back and forth. Inhale, shifting the weight back. Exhale, coming up on the toes. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. If you choose not to toe it, you can just move into your chair, flow at your chair at your pace. Exhale. Inhale. 3 more. Inhale. 2. 1. Good. Press up. Long and tall. Hands to heart. And because you know this is Fit Yoga, let's do one more round of chairs. I'm sure Rachel's here loving every minute of this. Let's bring those arms down. Sink it back. Up. Good. Sink it in. Find the breath. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, this time we're going to come up, inhale. We're going to sink it down and hold, and we're going to move into a twist. So let's bring those hands to heart, opposite elbow to opposite knee. We're going to twist around. Top hand pushes into bottom, or extend long. Your choice, holding here. Two more breaths. Good, and release. Hands come down to heart. Press all the way up. And we have another side. So let's sink it down. Flow 3 times. Inhale, exhale. One more. Inhale, exhale, and hold it here. Hands come to heart. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. Top hand pushes down. Two more breaths. Yeah. Release. Press it up. Okay. So I have good news and bad news. The good news is we get to come down on the knees, down to the mat. The bad news is we're working on those arms. For those of you who've done this with me before, you're going to feel these tomorrow. You're welcome. Put those hands out, palms down, long. And we're going to circle forward. I'm going to dance a little bit. 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, reverse. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Hold here. Over, center, over, center. 2. Lower body is in one spot.
Okay.
We're twisting at the waist.
I just didn't hit the right thing before.
I hear somebody. Mute button. Reach. Few more. Last one. Good. Are you ready for our rest? Palms to the ceiling. Become up. Up. That's the rest. Forward. Open. Up. Forward. Open. Up. Inhale. Up. Oh, somebody's not happy. Reach.
Oh, turn that
That
off.
might be all of you. I don't know. I can't even tell. Huh. Up. 3 more. 2. 1. Out. Make your hands into little C's, and we're gonna twist. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Long arms, palms to the ceiling, and pump. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here. We're gonna bend at the elbows. Coming in, coming out, straighten. In, forward, out, straighten. In, out. I don't think you can hear my music. It makes me sad. Maybe I need to put it up. Ha, ha. Whoop. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it out. Fists. Circle forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Back. Reverse. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms down. Pump. I'm with you. I'm with you. I hurt too. This reminds me my children are still sleeping. Maybe I should be louder. Woohoo! 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it down. You're welcome. We're gonna find a modified push-up. So from here, we're gonna just extend those arms forward. Find that straight line from knee to shoulder. And we're gonna move those elbows back into slight little push-ups. Part of the arms. Keep going. Don't forget to breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it back. Sink it back into child's pose. Let those hands extend as high as you possibly can. Sinking it back. Good. Hold it here for a breath or 2. Great job. All right. When you have recovered, it's your choice. Let's inhale. We're going to come back to the knees. And we're going to move into downward dog. So from here, we're going to take those hands and bring them forward to the top of the mat. Engage the toes. I think I'm going to go sideways. I think you can see me better that way. We're going to move into downward dog. All right. From here, we are going to start, with that right foot. We're going to extend that right leg back into a 3-legged dog. Push that heel towards the ceiling. And we're going to take the knee in as we move forward into a plank. We're going to take the knee into the chest and press it out. 2 more. We're going to inhale, press it back. 1 more time, coming in, pressing it back. I kind of lied. We're coming in again, but this time we're going to pulse it in for 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it back. And then we're going to swing that foot forward through to the hands. Are we there? Shift up, crescent pose. In our crescent pose, all toes are facing forward. That back heel is reaching back towards the mat. And from here, we're going to take those hands up, and we're going to bring the fists to the hips, opening the chest. So we inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 3 more, reach, exhale. 2 more. 1 more. Holding it here. You have an option. Stay right here, or we're going to tap the knee down and press it up. 2. 3. 2 more. 1 last one. Press it up. Good. Find that tall spine. Hands come down. Step it back. Downward dog. Pedal those heels. I'm sliding on my carpet. No wonder we use a mat. All right. Other side. So from here, extend that opposite leg out. We're going to bring the knee to chest and press it back. Again. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale. Good. This time we're coming in and we're pulsing. 2, 3, 4, 5. Extend out and then bring the foot forward between the hands. Crescent pose. Find balance. Hands come up. Fist of fire. Right to your waist. Inhale. Pull. Inhale. Pull. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Hands come down. Step it back. Downward dog. Bring those knees to the mat. So coming up. 1 more round of those arms. Yeah, I said it. We're doing those arms again because it was so fun the first time. All right. I can't hear you groaning. Lowry, I missed you, girl. All right. Let's bring those hands out. Palms down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's do 15. And back. 2, 3. Reverse directions. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hold here. We're going to reach, center, reach, center, reach, 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 reach. 4. Take a break if you need it. 5. We're going to go to 6. Good. Here comes our big rest. Palms towards the ceiling. Come up. Come up again. Good. Arms come forward, out, up, forward, out, up, forward, out, up. Keep going. Keep your cameras on so I can shout encouragement individually. Up. And I can't see you, but I know that you're there. Up. Last one. All right. Find those C's in your hands. Twist. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Angel pumps. Up. I'm not sure why they're angel. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stay here. Coming in, out, long. Up, in, out, long. Find that breath. Inhale, exhale. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Arms out, fists. We're so close. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse and 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pump it down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, release it down. Let's find that modified plank. Coming in, walk those hands out. Find that long line from knee to head, elbows back. Little pulses. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it all the way back.
Out. This is amazing. There's a whole nother screen. There are 50 members participating in live stream.
I think that Melissa's telling me there are like 50 members on this call, which is just freaking me out more.
One of them is my mother-in-law.
Let's inhale up to tabletop. You got this. I'm so proud of all of you. We are here. We are being responsible human beings. All right. From here, let's move into some abs, and then we're going to call it quits. So from here, let's get you into knees. Come up. Roll the shoulders back and down. Let's find some good alignment. Knees about hip width apart. We're going to engage the toes. Now watch this. This is kind of fun. Those of you who know me know when I say fun, it's not always, but it's okay. We're going to zip that core. We're going to bring those hands to heart. And from here, we're going to lean back, keeping our body one straight line, and come forward. Again, lean back, and come forward. Just a few more. Kind of play with the distance a little bit. Down, and up. Down, and up. From here, let's try something wacky. We're going to wiggle it down as we go down. Shoulders wiggle, and wiggle on the way back up. Aren't you glad nobody can see you? Wiggle back down. Woohoo! And wiggle back up. All right, 3 more. Let's try 3 more. Coming back. Zip the core. Feel the abdominal muscles pulling you back up. 2 more. Down. 1, zip it up. Last one. Down. And zip it on. All right, shake it out. 2 more. All right. We're gonna go to the sides. You can come forward. You don't have to be side. I just don't think you can see me there. All right, feet are gonna come on the floor. Solid. We're gonna reach up, and we're gonna keep that spine as long as we can using those abdominal muscles. We're gonna pull those fists back to the hips. Fists of fire. We're gonna inhale and exhale. Inhale. The further down you go, the more you're gonna work those abdominal muscles. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Last one up. And sink it down. All right, next option. Let's just hold here for a moment. Everybody hold while I tell you what's coming next. We're gonna bring those legs up. You can hold here. If you have lower back pain concerns, bring your fingertips facing your bottom. And we're gonna come out and in. You can be here, out and in. Out. In. Point the toes because it looks pretty. In. Out. In. Can we do 5 more? 2. 3. 4. 5. Good. Bring those feet wide. Hands to the shins. Work on the chin. We're going to dig it down towards the chest. And we're going to make a wide arc with the chin ending with a long spine. This is a weird position, I get it. Chin down, dig in, pull up into the spine. One last time, we're releasing the lower back, abdominal area, tuck it, and good. Release. One more time, shall we? All right, let's go this way. Engage those toes. Long spine. Roll those shoulders back and down, hands to heart. Engage those toes. Keep that spine as long as you can. Come back. And up again. Down. And up again. Let's do 5 more. Down. 1. You can wave if you like. Wave it on down. And wave it on up. 4 more. Wave it on down. Wave it on up. And again. 3. Maybe just long this time. 2. And 1. Back and forward. All right. Swing those legs around. 2 more sets and then our Savasana. Woo-hoo. All right. I'll tell you, yoga mats on the carpet, not so easy. All right. Here we go. Feet stay planted on the ground. Dig them in. Arms come up. Fists of fire come all the way to the waist, to the hips. Inhale up. Pull it down. Feel the energy as you push the arms forward and you pull them back. 3 more. Reach. 2. 1. Now, if the other exercise hurts your back, stay here. Do a few more of these. Or come join me in boat pose. You can bring your hands behind the knees to hold up your legs. You can bring your hands behind your back. Or you can bring your arms forward. Whatever it is, pushing into the heels, pulling in with the knees. Push, pull. Find your pace. Good. 3 more. 2. 1. Good. Now the fun part. Feet wide. Hands to the shin. Tuck with the chin and pull on up. Think about that long spine. Collapse it. Tuck the chin. Reach around. Lengthen. Again. Down. And up. Last one. Tuck it down. And up. Good. Good job. Good job. All right. We are going to move into Savasana. I thought they cut us off, but they're not. So I'm going to take the next 10 minutes to do Savasana. If you need to leave, you can. I want to say one thing, though, before we move into Savasana. For those of you who have been coming to my class all year so far, we have given out these bands. It says, I have a choice. And this is all about having a choice in life. A choice to let this period of time get you down, or perhaps to find some optimism here. So what I'd like to do, if you would like to do it, you can find and message me on Facebook with your address, and I will send you a band too. If you are there and you have one already, you can hold your arm up even though I can't see you. But we have a choice in this situation. We can choose to be as positive as we can, like that little mosquito that was thinking that everybody was clapping at him, not trying to kill him. We can be positive. We can make that choice. And some days are going to be harder than others, but we are with you. We are with you. So if you want to join us for this awesome Savasana, I think it's the best part of class. But let's do this. Let's lay back on the mat. Let's tuck those knees to our chest. I have to go way back. I'm learning my spacing here. Let's tuck, and let's just let the breath relax us into the spine here, breathing in and out. Good. We're going to tuck, and we're going to bring those feet down towards the mat. Let's take that right ankle and bring it over the left knee. Let's imagine pushing against that top knee. Don't actually do it, but let it push back to open the hips. And then if you have the space, open your arms, flex that top foot, and allow that foot to come across the body, bringing you into a twist. You want your gaze to face away from your legs, and you want to imagine that top knee pushing out. Always about opening those hips. Good, taking 2 or 3 breaths here. Let's inhale using the core of your body, the muscles in your abdominal area to pull back to center. Release that ankle in the knee. And let's bring that opposite ankle to the knee. Imagine pushing out, arms wide, flex the foot, and bring the sole of the foot across the body. Glance in the opposite direction of the legs. And hold here. Take in a few breaths. Good. Lock the core, bring the legs back to center, release the ankle from the knee, and now take both knees to the chest. Once again, holding at the shins, rock back and forth. And if it's available to you, open the knees, use your peace fingers to grab your big toes and point the soles of the feet towards the ceiling. We're moving into our happy baby pose, allowing the knees to reach back towards the mat. And while in happy baby, you can do a gentle rock, you can straighten the legs, or you can just work those knees down towards the mat, opening the hips. I'm going to turn some more music on. As we work these last positions in Savasana, just work on slowing down that breath. Getting yourself ready for that relaxation of Savasana. Good. Breathe in and out, relaxing the knees. And when you're ready, you can release those toes, reach those arms overhead, lengthen your body. Lengthen your body. Let's make that right side longer than the left. So stretch out with that arm and that leg. See if you can make that side longer than the opposite side. Breathe in and out. And then switch to the other side. Lengthening the left side. Make it as long as it's been today. And then to even it out, lengthen both arms and legs. Good. When you're ready, just bring those arms to a comfortable position alongside your body. Good. Closing your eyes if you feel comfortable. And committing yourself to this time, to this piece in our little bit chaotic world right now. Let your feet flop open. And tuck your shoulder blades under you. If you'd like, your palms can open to the sky, and the chin will tuck gently towards your chest, lengthening the back of the neck. Bring your awareness to your feet and let your heels melt into the floor. And feel the floor melt into your heels.
We have 50 people on our online.
Relax your ankles and your calves.
Check this out. This is amazing. There's a whole nother screen. There are 50 members participating in live stream fitness yoga with Maura.
I feel like we can all hear Melissa breathing in and out. Let your thigh bones fall heavily back towards your hamstrings. And release your hips toward the earth. Breathe into your lower back. Breathe into your middle back. And breathe into your upper back. Let your shoulders melt down towards your elbows, your wrists, your hands and your fingers. Feel your throat and neck melting like warm wax. Let go of the tight spots underneath your tongue, the tight spots behind your ears. Let your brain fall back towards the earth as the back of your skull softens. Relax the muscles around your mouth, around your nose, around your eyes. Make a choice to let your eyes fall back into their sockets. And let the space between your eyes widen and soften. Let your awareness rest at the center of your forehead, between your eyebrows. As you open your mind and your heart to peace, clarity, and love. So as you breathe and you're quiet, we just read a little poem to you I think is appropriate for the spirit of life right now. It's entitled, Don't Quit. When things go wrong, as they sometimes will, when where road you are trudging seems all uphill, when the funds are low and the debts are high, and you want to smile, but you have to sigh. When care is pressing you down a bit, rest if you must, but do not quit. Life is strange with its twists and turns, as every one of us sometimes learns. And many a failure comes about when he might have won had he stuck it out. Don't give up, though the pace seems slow. You may succeed with another blow. Success is failure turned inside out, the silver tint of the cloud of doubt. And you never can tell how close you are. It may be near when it seems so far. So stick to the fight when you're the hardest hit. It's when things seem worse that you must not quit. For all the sad words of tongue or pen, the saddest are these, it might have been. So as we sit in this Savasana, in your quiet for the next 3 minutes. Just focus on that breath. And if your thoughts stray, just simply go to the gentle pause between your inhale and your exhale. Just find that peace, that quiet, and let your body relax.
Extreme fitness yoga with Maura right now. I love this so much. And one of them is my mother-in-law.
Find the breath.
50 people.
Find the peace.
Streaming fitness yoga class. Check this out. This is amazing. There's a whole nother screen. There are 50 members participating in live stream fitness yoga with Maura.
Sometimes the journey is about blocking out the distractions.
And one of them is my mother-in-law.
So trying to keep the distractions quiet and stay in your breath and in your head. Let's gently draw attention back to your breath. And let the energy from the breath extend down to your fingers and your toes, to your ankles and your wrists, and send some gentle energy to those places. And when you are ready, you can choose if you'd like to roll to one side or the other, just lying down on your mat still. And as we're lying in this sideline pose, let's just have a moment. Let's think of something we feel grateful for today. Whatever it is, big or small, it doesn't have to be huge. It can be little. But let's try to stay in that spirit of gratitude as we move forward to these weeks of distancing and just moving away from our norm. Try to stay in that headspace of gratitude, if possible. And when you are ready, without any rush or expectations at all, you can find that comfortable seated pose that we started class with. Taking your time, finding your practice. Bringing those hands to your knees if you're already seated, and let's curl that spine all the way back. And as we inhale, let's inhale into that heart center, into that place of love and spirit. Exhaling down again, curling that spine, holding on to open the shoulders, and inhale into that heart center. And one last time, we're going to curl down and inhale. Good. We're going to drop those hands to our side, palms up, and we're going to gather, reaching wide and tall, gather the goodness of our practice. And we're going to take that energy to our head and to our heart. We're going to drop those hands, palms up, and we're going to gather with us all the goodness of those that practice with us from their homes, from wherever they are, because we are not alone. We take that intention to our heads and to our hearts. And finally, one last time, we're going to drop those hands, palms up, and we're going to gather with us all of the goodness and all of the challenges that we are about to face, and we are not going to quit. We're going to find that positivity, and we're going to bring that energy and that positive vibes to our head and to our hearts. I want to thank you so much for doing this with me, even though my husband screamed during Savasana. Sorry. Namaste, everyone. I miss you all. Until next time. Mwah. Take
Hey,
care.
Maura, can you hear me?